The concept of a New World Order has been a topic of discussion for decades, with some believing it to be a mere conspiracy theory, while others see it as a looming reality. One of the most widely debated aspects of this supposed New World Order is the role of global warming propaganda in its implementation. The idea is that a group of powerful, secretive individuals, often referred to as the Satanic New World Order, are using the threat of global warming to manipulate and control the masses. At its core, the notion of a Satanic New World Order suggests that a small group of influential people, driven by a desire for power and a lack of concern for humanity, are working to create a one-world government that would allow them to exert total control over the global population. This group, often believed to be comprised of wealthy elites, politicians, and other high-ranking officials, is said to be using various tactics to achieve their goal, including the dissemination of propaganda and the manipulation of public opinion. One of the primary tools used by the Satanic New World Order to further their agenda, according to conspiracy theorists, is the propagation of global warming propaganda. By creating a sense of urgency and panic around the issue of climate change, this group is allegedly able to manipulate public opinion and push for policies that would ultimately serve their own interests. This might include the implementation of strict regulations, the imposition of carbon taxes, and the promotion of a global, one-world government that would have the power to enforce these policies. Proponents of this theory argue that the Satanic New World Order is using global warming propaganda to create a sense of fear and uncertainty among the population, which would then lead to a willingness to accept more stringent controls and regulations. By portraying climate change as an existential threat, this group is able to justify the implementation of drastic measures such as the restriction of individual freedoms, the seizure of private property, and the redistribution of wealth. This, in turn, would allow them to consolidate their power and further their own interests. Furthermore, the use of global warming propaganda is also seen as a means of distracting the population from more pressing issues such as economic inequality, government corruption, and social injustice. By focusing the public's attention on the supposed threat of climate change, the Satanic New World Order is allegedly able to divert attention away from the real problems facing society and instead create a sense of unity and shared purpose around the issue of global warming. However, it is essential to note that this theory is not supported by empirical evidence and is often based on unverified claims and speculation. The overwhelming scientific consensus is that global warming is real, and it is primarily caused by human activities, such as the burning of fossil fuels and deforestation. The idea that a group of individuals is using global warming propaganda to manipulate the population is a conspiracy theory that has been thoroughly debunked by experts and fact-checkers. In conclusion, while the idea of a Satanic New World Order using global warming propaganda to oppress the population is a popular conspiracy theory, it remains a topic of debate and speculation. The lack of concrete evidence and the presence of contradictory information make it challenging to verify the validity of this claim. Nevertheless, it is crucial to approach this topic with a critical and nuanced perspective, recognizing the complexity of the issue and the potential for misinformation and manipulation. By doing so, we can work towards a more informed and rational discussion about the role of global warming propaganda in shaping public opinion and policy.